What it do, what it do? Welcome to another one over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, cause we are chopping this game over here, man. Had to tap into this one, man. I guess over a day ago, man, I saw basically a report that the social media dude, the dude with the whips, clean whips, at that YouTuber CJ on 32's had to, what I'm saying, unfortunately unalive somebody, man. Um, and actually, that's what this picture is right here, man. What happened was, it was, this dude right here. His name is Shelby Hurd, 36 years old. He tried to basically burglarize CJ on 32's house and stuff like that. And CJ on 32's, had to, in the situation, had the ups on him, and had to, did what he did, man, to, try to defend his property, his stuff, which, like I say, unalive this robber here who tried it, you know what I'm saying? And, you see CJ on 32's, he has done response videos and stuff, and videos after the fact. You can tell that, it's not something that he wanted to have to do, you know what I'm saying? But he had to do it. He didn't want to have to do it, but he had to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough situation there because, for the most part, we all show like all what we got just in case something goes left, something goes wrong. We show it all the time. Like, yeah, if somebody come over here, somebody come up to me with all this is what they, But you don't. Let's be honest. When it really comes down to it, I guess any regular person like myself, or anybody else like CJ, for example, you don't want to have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that wasn't fun for him to have to do, because you see him in the videos, he's talking about the police is there and investigations, and yeah, even though he defended himself and his property, he still got to go through all this. I'm pretty sure he wished that hadn't happened. He could go on by his life, or went on by his life normally. He probably had plans to do different things. Not saying it's gonna stop a lot, but it might. How couldn't it not, right? You know what I'm saying? It's all this, and then nobody wants, nobody in their right mind wants a body. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was self-defense, nobody want to have to. This dude, he didn't do nothing, with his content. He wasn't just necessarily violent or anything like that. He was, showing his motivation with the whips, different things like career, make you wanna do what you can and go harder, you know what I'm saying, in life, with, whatever you're trying to get to. Yeah, that kind of sucks. He doesn't want to have a freaking body on his doggone belt, but he does, and it's crazy in the situation, man. Who knows how long partner was scoping him or whatever. With the whips he have, you would assume that he got, something to take, right? And this guy, like I said, he tried it, but I guess he thought he had to drop to try to really try it, but he got caught slipping, and that's the end. Now he threw his life away and crashed it out. You know what I'm saying? CJ, he defended what he sounds like he defended it, his property basically. And let's be honest here, we just seen what happened with that dude on social media in Chicago who was Facebook live streaming, and the person came up on him trying to rob him for his chain, which it seems like that was plenty of attempts of certain situations, similar situations like that he had already dealt with a bunch of times anyway. I mean, so it's just like, when stuff like that happen with these robbery attempts, it's either you or them, right? You know what I'm saying? Because in the other guy's situation, who was Facebook live streaming, I guess he tried to, the dude Tug, whatever, RIP to him too, RIP to him though, but he tried to, get the gun, I guess, from the suspect, and yeah, they unalived him, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's crazy. Like I said, we all say, oh, we got this and we got that just in case, but when it really happens, it's not pretty, man. It's not fun, it's not exciting. It's survival. You got to do what you got to do, man. And it might put a whole body up under your belt, or a body up under the robber's belt if they catch you slipping, and you not prepared. Like the guy Facebook streaming live, they got him. They had to drop on him. They had the ups on him. Wasn't nothing he could really do. unless he had something, which the way it happened, he couldn't have been too quick because they already had it out. But in this case right here, CJ somehow was able to do what he needed to do to maintain his property and stuff, his family and everything, man. It's nasty out here, man. It really is, fool. But man, shouts out to CJ, on 32's, I'm not gonna trash dude right here. It's just it's a shame, it's a waste of, a grown man crashing out like that, like dang man, so much more you could have done with your life than losing it over trying to get CJ type stuff. But like salute to CJ, man, because that's a situation that a lot of us who's out here grinding hope we try to stay prepared for stuff like that. But you don't want to have to indulge in stuff like that at the same time, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. It's crazy work right here, man. Dog, boy. Like I say, nobody won't want it. It's best to stay prepared, but nobody don't want to have a body under their belt, bro. But man, salutes to that, man. Hope everything go right over there with CJ defending himself, defending, his property and everything, man. So, condolences to everybody in the situation. Another one over here, Game Chopper TV. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, though, man. If y'all know something, spit it out. Another one over here, Game Chopper TV, man. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we are chopping this game over here, man.